is Marina. I am the CEO and founder of Kanerani. If you want to know more about what is Kanerani marketing, click on the description box. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share it with your friends so you don't miss valuable information. And remember, this video is based on my thoughts and opinions. I'm going to show you the most relevant marketing news and updates that you should start testing today to boost your marketing strategy. Let's begin. Now, if we're going to talk about Twitter, they are testing new professional profiles. The new profile for business is here. And yes, you heard that correctly. Twitter Professional Profiles is a new feature that allows your business to showcase more business information on your profile. Twitter is testing this new profile with a small group of businesses just in the US, and it is expected to help grow the interactions between business accounts and users. And this will provide more information, and it is expected to help grow the interactions with these accounts, as users will have more information around the type of accounts they can communicate with. This profile type is meant to make it easier for businesses or anyone who uses Twitter for business reasons to show more specific information on their profile. We can see that professional profiles will differ from personal profiles in different forms. For example, there is a more complete bio with a map and a website link and a call to action that helps your clients contact your business more quickly. Other features include an image gallery, a shop section, an app store link, and it also includes the business category and a new like a business badge. And it's going to be a little bit like the Twitter verification badge that they have right now. And as we continue with Twitter, they have been allowing for users to add video and images as backgrounds in your fleets. And the feature so far is out for iOS, and it will eventually come to Android. And now how you can go about adding this image or video to your fleet, you tap on the share icon on the tweet, then tap on share in a fleet, then tap on camera icon and take a photo or video to add. And it's that easy. Also, you can tap on an image icon to choose an image or video from your camera. Plus, to give you even a more visual flair to your fleets, it will allow you to comment more easily on the tweets that you fleet. And the third announcement for Twitter, they have chosen Ghana to open operations in Africa. And a report says that the company is putting together a team in Ghana, including communications, design, and engineering, marketing, and product. However, the staff will fill these roles remotely because of the continued events around the world. But Twitter wants to initiate an office in the future. While the positions will be headquartered in Ghana, like I said earlier, all the new members will be onboarded remotely due to the events happening in the world. And it seems like the Ghanaians are really excited about this. And even the Ghanaian president, Nana Akufo-Addo, said that this is the start of a beautiful partnership between Twitter and Ghana, which is critical for the development of Ghana's hugely important tech sector. These are exciting times to be and to do business in Ghana, she added. Now we're going to go to Facebook. Now Facebook jumps into audio with monetization options. As part of their efforts to bring down Clubhouse and Twitter Spaces and other voice platforms, they're taking advantage of the audio chat trend. Facebook has announced an assortment of audio features and tools that are meant to make an audio presence easy, natural, and immersive, so you'll more fully experience social presence. Among these are a group of audio creation tools, short-form audio clips, podcasts on Facebook, and live audio rooms in Facebook and Messenger. And now the monetization options are on the way. And we're going to talk about those. So there's going to be audio creation tools The first is a set of audio creation tools described as Sound Studio in your pocket that give everyone, not just the pros, access to powerful functionality without having to buy expensive hardware or software. And they've also are going to have Facebook Sound Bites, and they'll be testing these social audio format called Sound Bites, and they've been described as a short form creative audio clips for capturing anecdotes, jokes, moments of inspiration, poems, and lots of other things we haven't yet imagined. Now, they're also going to have podcasts on Facebook. Maybe you're not ready for this, but you'll be hearing podcasts within the Facebook app while using the app or when it's on the background. Facebook is additionally making it easier for you to search for new podcasts, discuss them, and even recommend them to others. Podcast creators are visiting the platform to reach new listeners and connect with them directly with the Facebook app. Watch out, podcasts, platforms. Facebook is coming to dethrone you. And now, talking about live audio rooms in Facebook and Messenger Facebook, they will start testing the live audio rooms feature, which is anticipated to be available to all users on its app by the summer. And these live audio rooms are tested in groups first, but public figures will get the feature next. Live audio rooms on Messenger are going to be released this summer. And to continue the monetization opportunities, at launch, Facebook will introduce several ways for creators to monetize their audio content. As an example, when live audio rooms launch, listeners will support their creators with stars. They will also, however, donate to causes they care about. Facebook says that soon after launch, it'll also offer several other monetization models. The flexibility to charge for access to a live audio room with one purchase or subscriptions. On Soundbites, Facebook is introducing an audio creator fund meant to support new audio creators. Facebook lets businesses schedule stories on mobile and desktop. The feature we've all been waiting for. Now you'll be able to schedule your stories. Now, this has been one of the most demanded features by users, and now it's finally here. From the Facebook Business Suite, you'll be able to publish and schedule stories, save posts as drafts, and edit scheduled posts. You can save time and help your company create better content. Previously, the ability to schedule stories wasn't originally available. It had been possible to schedule IGTV and feed posts with Creator Studio, but this is the first time you could do it with the stories. Finally, companies also will be able to edit scheduled posts. This can be an especially important feature for social media managers because it saves them a lot of time. How to post and schedule Facebook and Instagram stories? Click on Stories on the left sidebar on Facebook Business Suite. Select Create Story on Home or the Posts and Stories tab within the app. Select where you would like to create or schedule a post for your Facebook newsfeed, Instagram feed, or both. Click Upload Media and add a photo or video to your story. Customize your story by cutting out, adding text or stickers. 6. Get a preview of what your story will look like on Facebook and Instagram on the right. 7. Click Post Story to post immediately or click the blue arrow to select Schedule Story and post later. Now let's talk about Instagram. Instagram tests letting users choose whether to show or hide like counts. Instagram cannot decide whether to show or hide like counts. So now they will ask us to choose. In 2019, Instagram started hiding like counts for a small group of people. Some users, though, found this beneficial that not seeing like counts removed some of the pressures of posting. But not everybody took it well, to like counts being hidden. Some still wanted to see like counts so they could track what's popular. Tracking what's trending or popular can be important to help you decide what to post. So now they're testing a new option that lets you decide the experience that's best for you, whether that's choosing not to see like counts on anyone else's post turning them off for your own post, or keeping the initial experience. Instagram will let you list pronouns on your profile. You can make it public or only viewable to your friends. Instagram is making it easier to call people by their defined pronouns. The platform announced that it's allowing users to feature up to 4 pronouns to their profile, and you'll choose to display them to the public or just to your followers. If you want this feature in your profile, you'll have to fill out a form to have a pronoun added if it's not already available, or just add it to your bio instead. This feature is currently only available in a few countries, but Instagram doesn't specify which countries. Other platforms also allow their users to add pronouns to their profiles. However, Facebook allowed users to define their pronouns starting in 2014, although the feature limits people to add just 2 pronouns like he, him, she, her, and they, them. While Instagram's new feature gives more options. Now moving to other news. Discord is adding age gates to servers on iOS. Discord servers can now be classified as 18 plus with an NSFW, not safe for work title, that owners can apply on their own. Discord states that adult content must be kept behind an age gate. Channels are often designated 18 plus, but Discord will let servers owners classify their servers with an NSFW designation. Users between 13 and 17 won't be able to access any content on those servers, while 18 plus users on iOS will have an opt-in to hitch an NSFW. Any community found NSFW themes must be classified as such if most of its content is 18 plus. If it meets these criteria, they're going to be marked automatically. Discord will notify you to allow you to know that your server has been impacted, and server owners can appeal Discord's decision if they require the NSFW server level designation removed. Also, some NSFW servers focus specifically on explicit pornographic content, specifically on an explicit adult content, and they're going to be totally blocked on iOS. Instead, users that are 18 plus can join and access those servers on the desktop and web versions of Discord. Now moving to Pinterest, they're going to be launching its first ever creator fund. Pinterest started a new 500,000 creator fund, which is a plan to support creators from underrepresented communities. Pinterest published details of its first creator fund, a program to elevate creators from underrepresented communities through financial and academic support. The creator fund will initially be available within the US and will specialize in uplifting creators and communities of underrepresented people. Pinterest is partnering with creators from various backgrounds to teach them, give them creative strategy, consulting, and allocate them a budget to use on content creation and ads. Now, let's move over to TikTok, and they have introduced interactive music effects. Music and sounds are a giant part of TikTok, making it the creativity of its community. Now, to grant creators more ways to take advantage of music and sounds, TikTok has announced the launch of 6 new interactive and responsive creative effects. The effects are powered by real-time music processing that may allow creators to sync their visuals to the beat of songs within TikTok's extensive sound library. You won't have to wait. All the effects are available now, and everybody can access them globally, and you'll find them within the music tab within the app's creative effects tray. And now to go more in detail as to what these new music effects are, they're going to have a music visualizer, a music machine, delayed beats, text beats, solid beats, mirror beats. Now let's talk about YouTube. They have clarified monetization policies for social justice content. YouTube presented clarification about which social justice content on its platform can be monetized. The video site said videos that can be monetized include those on topics like Black culture, Black excellence, and Black Lives Matter, as well as a wide range of other social justice issues. However, the targeting of ads against hateful terms is prohibited, and content that is hateful towards Blacks or any other marginalized community, including videos with themes like white nationalism or other offensive topics, cannot be monetized. This content is removed from the platform upon discovery. Well done, YouTube. YouTube will also be explaining how its placement tool works, saying that brands enter phrases or words and the tool suggests related videos, but the tool has no impact on whether content can or cannot be monetized. YouTube is making it easier for creators to name their channels. If you're a YouTuber or a loyal YouTube follower, this news may interest you. Many content creators want to rename themselves on their YouTube channel without having to change their name and profile image for their entire Google account. YouTube finally heard them. Google is making it easier to rename a YouTube channel by allowing users to update their channel name and picture within YouTube. And those changes will not only change their YouTube profile and not their entire Google account. Now, this update makes sense for creators and for all of us who also use Gmail to market our services or who are also using email accounts for a completely different purpose. Now, your Gmail name and profile picture don't need to match your YouTube channel. Both personal and brand accounts are going to be able to use the new channel name feature, which was a top request from creators. And here's the best part. This feature is already available for most on desktop and mobile. On desktop, you'll be able to change the channel name and picture by visiting YouTube Studios and then go to customization, and then you can locate this under the basic info and branding tabs. On mobile, you want to tap your profile picture, then your channel, and then hit edit channel. But wait, before you go to rename your YouTube channel, know that there's one significant detail to the new feature. You'll lose your verification checkmark if you modify your name. And the only way to achieve your badge again will be to reapply. Now, moving over to Spotify news. Spotify is rolling out new podcast monetization options. Spotify isn't far behind during this update list. While more and more podcasters create content on this platform, Spotify has been working on helping them monetize their creations. The streaming platform has announced new paid subscriptions on options to assist creators to monetize their podcasts. These options are now rolling out and include paid subscriptions, Spotify's open access platform, and further access to the Spotify Audience Network. The program is starting out in the US, but will expand around the globe within the following months. The new monetization options are made available to creators through Anchor, letting podcasters mark subscribers only episodes and publish them to Spotify or other podcast streaming platforms. Creators will get 100% of the revenue from subscriptions, minus the transaction fees, for the subsequent 2 years. In the future, Spotify will apply a competitive 5% fee. Now, what do you think? Which of all these updates do you like more and which you'll use for your business? Comment below. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, activate the notifications, and follow us on social media so you don't miss our content. See you next time.